Hello everybody, welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I would like to welcome you all to September's unstuffing video. This unstuffing video is clearly early considering it's still August and I still have one paycheck before I should technically be unstuffing. However, as you all know, the unexpected happens when you least expect it. Such is life. And so I had to spend some unexpected cash today, which emptied my vet and emergency funds. So to be completely transparent, I got two rather expensive items, one which was needed as a necessity and one that I wanted as a preventative measure. Actually, you know what? As a third item under the umbrella of transparency, I also took $40 from my emergency to take my son tubing because it was $90 and I didn't have enough on my credit card. So I did put $40 for emergency on my credit card last week. So what happened today was, as you guys know, we got a puppy in April and we had like one of the the extensive leashes and I had her out today. This is her second leash. The first one she kind of chewed through, so we got her a new one and all was great. I took her out today. I was playing with her with the tennis ball. I tossed the tennis ball and right about a foot in front of the tennis ball, there was a stick. She loves her sticks. She snapped the leash and it flung back. And I kid you not, it whipped my back so bad that it actually left like a bloodline of like an M on the back of my shoulder, or like my lower back. Or my upper back. Anyway, so obviously we needed to get a new leash and I came inside and my dog was not attached to anything. It took a lot to get her in the house. I didn't realize how unresponsive to her name she was when she has something she likes. So yeah, we went to Pet Value once I iced my back because it was all my upper left arm as well, but the welt went away on there. But it hurts. It definitely is probably gonna bruise as well. But yeah, so I went to Pet Value with my mom and we got, honestly, the most expensive leash we could get that has like the thicker strap. So it's kind of like a belt instead of like the little cord. So we're hoping it'll never break. We're hoping we'll never have to replace it. But even if we do, it will not snap back and hit somebody like that because my mom is in her 60s. And if she was to get hit by that, it probably would have split her skin and she probably would have had to get stitches. Whereas if it hit my son, I can only imagine the damage it would do to him being so young. And he'd probably never take the dog out again. So that is the item I had to get, was a leash. And I got her a leash that was not only strong enough for her age, but it's probably gonna be strong enough up until she's like, you know, fully grown and then some. Like this leash should last technically the rest of her life. The other item I got that was more of a preventative measure was I got her a new collar because her collar that she has is also meant for a puppy, and the last thing I need is to have spent all this money on a leash and for her to snap her collar and then get hit by a car or whatever anyway. So we spent the money and got her a new collar. So in total, it was $130 for the collar and the leash. We got heavy duty stuff because I don't want anyone to go through the pain I went through today. So those are the three items. This is what's made me want to unstuff now because I'm very uncomfortable having so many empty envelopes in my my binder. I had to pay first. I had to get stuff. I just couldn't take that risk of somebody else getting hurt or the dog getting off and getting hurt. So we're gonna do some unstuffing today. So I'm gonna be focusing primarily on my my games binder. I'm not gonna open my binder. I'm just gonna use the thingy because I actually did write on them what they're all going towards. So I shouldn't have to go through individually what they are. For my savings, I've got vet, mechanic, car fund, credit, emergency, hockey, sinking funds binder, and gifts. And whatever goes into sinking funds binder, I've got some little ones. We've got emergency, vet, insurance, car, rent, and credit. So I thought we could do like a roll and save type thing with that. So that's what we're gonna do for now. So I'm gonna put all of these in their own little spots. There's hockey, emergency, and I might do some shuffling. You never know. Sinking funds can go in the back. The shuffling I might do is hockey stuff might go towards sinking funds, just a little bit of shuffling like that. Emergency could go toward credit, that kind of thing. All right, so let's get started. So 24 days of Christmas, and I'm not going to take the change out. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that in there. All right, so for 24 days of Christmas, which is going toward gifts, we've got 100, 25, 35. So 135 for gifts. For sinking funds, from Time is Money, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that's going to sinking funds. Lucky draw, we've got for hockey or credit. It's kind of either or. We've got 20, 30, 5, 45, 55. And again, I'm going to put that in hockey, but it might end up just, maybe I'll just put the hockey in with credit. I'll put that there. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay, shut the box. For shut the box, which is going towards emergency, we've got 20, 40, 65, 75, 80. And that's going towards emergency. Got to make sure I'm closing these. All right, dots and boxes. We've got 20, 40, 65, and that is going toward credit. I do have tomorrow, which is Monday, off because we are going through a big change at my factory and they actually don't have anything for me to build. So they gave me an unpaid day off. So this one here is going toward, this is save the date and it's going toward the car. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that's going toward car. It's 130. There we go. Savopoly, which is going toward credit. We've got 20, 40, 5, 55. And yes, my credit card does need this. I think I'm going to start buying Amazon gift cards because that is where I really go crazy with my credit card. Otherwise, I don't even use my credit card. So I'm going to start buying Amazon gift cards, I think, to go toward like Christmas and stuff, because I know I'm going to order stuff online and I don't want to use my credit card all the time. So, and that's the thing, is I keep online shopping. All right, so positive savings going toward gifts. We've got 20, 40, 55, 65. And that's again going toward gifts, which is here. Alrighty. Loose change. All right, so for loose change, we've got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90, and that's going toward mechanic. That'll cover my oil change, which I really am in need of. It's another reason why I wanted to empty this, is because I need to do an oil change. Mechanic, where are you at? Right there, right? Yeah, okay. All right, and we got, last but not least, this is going toward vet. And we have 50, 70, 80, 5. Okay. 85. There we go. All right, so now we're done with this. And I'm gonna bring this over for this. And this. Okay, so these ones are gonna go to the side. This one's gonna go to the side. And these ones are gonna go to the side. Okay, so we're gonna start with car. Actually, no, we're not. We're actually gonna start with the sinking funds because I gotta figure out where this money is going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put emergency there and credit there. Okay, so I'm gonna lay these out. I'm gonna shuffle them first, kind of. It doesn't really matter because I can kind of see through them, but anyway, okay. So I'm gonna lay these out. We'll do one like I would a minis, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so these are all 5s from sinking funds. Is there anything else I want to add to this? Car fund, emergency fund, mechanic I need, gifts. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Honestly, I could just do $5 for each, but that's no fun. So I'm gonna roll a dice. Whatever I roll is how much, or is how, which one I'm gonna put a thingy on. And I've only got 6 rolls. So you've got a 3, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 3, and a 2. All right. So month ahead rent, credit, didn't get anything. That's okay. All right, so vet is getting 5 more. Okay. Emergency is getting 5 more. Car is getting 5 more. And insurance, is getting 5. Okay, so this one here is gonna stay there. All right, these ones here are done. All right, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna start with emergency. Actually, I'm not gonna start with emergency because I might put all my emergency in on my credit card. I actually think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna put all of the emergency money toward my credit card, because that's just what's smartest to me. Okay, I'm gonna go for my emergency, or sorry, my credit and my car last, because again, I might do some fudging with that, we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna skip emergency, vet fund. So we've got 50, 70, 85, 90. So we're gonna put $90 in my vet fund today. Sorry, what did I say? Yeah, 85, right? 50, 70, 85, 90, $90. Okay. So these are $10 each, so I'm gonna do 9 hearts. You know what? Maybe I should just add. Yeah, I'm just gonna add 10 from my insurance part. All right. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and I've got this here, which I will put it in there as well. So these here are by Kay's wallet. I think that's what she's called. If I remember, I will link her down below. All right, next we've got, that's insurance. I've only got $5 put aside, so I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. So I'm gonna check, I'm gonna put this in with car for now. Next we've got rent, which I didn't do. Okay, we'll come back to the rest. So now we're gonna go in here. So we got emergency and vet over there, and sinking funds. All right, and insurance. So for gifts, So this is in preparation for Christmas, which will be coming up obviously in December. I'm obviously gonna want to start shopping as soon as possible. I will be continuing on with, oh, is this the one that was broken? Dang it. I will be continuing on with savings challenges for these. Okay. Oh, good Lord. There we go. This is a wrong size envelope, but I will grab another one later. Okay, so for gifts, we've got 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 2. So gifts has got 200. Vacation was not in part of this. Hockey is not part of this. Car maintenance. I'm confused. What is this? 50, 70, oh, bank. This is bank. I should maybe make it a thing or else I'm going to get really confused. So this is high yield savings account. This one's vet. 100. All right, so put that here. All right, so mechanic is getting this money here, which is 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90. So 90 for mechanic. This one's actually the right size. So put that in there. I don't remember what it was back there for, but that's okay. Put it in here. And we'll put this in here. All right, there we go. So that can stay in there. Oh, apparently my binder wasn't closed. There we go. All right, that can go away. And then we're gonna grab this one again so we can go through the last few. So gifts is done, mechanic is done, car fund. All right, let's check how much is going toward credit card first. So for car fund, I am at 100 out of 500 because things happen. Car fund, credit. Okay, at credit, we are at 20. This 20 is going to be the death of me. Good thing it's going back to the bank. Okay, so we got 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So 260 for credit. And car fund here has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 140. You know what? Let's just keep what we have here. Okay. So we're going to add 140 to my car fund. So we've got and 60. All right, so my car envelope should be at 320. So let me just double check. All right, so we've got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So that's not right. 100, 200, 300, 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. Okay, so we only got 280 here, and so I'm $40 off. I'm not sure why, but I'm just gonna leave it how it is, actually. Okay, I'll fix the numbers later. I was gonna add some to it, but I'm not going to anymore. All right, so then the rest of it is going to be going toward my credit card, which again is going to be 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So 260 toward my credit card. All right. Ooh, actually, my car has 200 and something, so that's not going toward my high yield. Oh, I gotta restart. Okay, so this one's for bank. So for high yield savings account, so we got vet, which is 100, and then car, which will be 200. So that's 300, plus then credit is gonna be 260, which means I'm gonna be putting in 560. All right, so I've got, where'd it go? Okay, I got one more of these here. Okay, then in here, there's another 100. All right, so okay, so there's 100 for vet. So I need these 4 here. Car. 51, actually, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 2. All right, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 175, 85, 95, 200. 4 back to bank. So this one, because it should be 55, 65, 75, 80. So I'm going to actually put 5, 10, 15, 20 here. I'll keep a 20 here. Okay. So this is going to have this. So this is going to go in here with these. And again, these are by Kay's Wallet. Okay, great. Then $50, $70, $85, $95, $1. So this should be in total $560. All right, so we've got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. All right, so this is what's going to go to the bank. And again, we got $300 going into my high yield savings account. We've got 100 for vet, 200 for car, and then we got 260 going toward my credit card. So that is what I'm going to do tomorrow. Is I'll take that. My son doesn't come home until tomorrow, so I can kind of do that early in the morning. And there we go. So I'll put that there. Get rid of that. I'm going to keep these because I thought this was a decent idea. What do you guys think? I'm just going to keep all of these. All these little teeny tinies can come out too. Mechanic, gifts. There we go. And I'll put those back there. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. It's been, I think almost 4 years now that I've been doing videos. So I'm going to be restarting all my challenges. I'll be doing some shuffling like I usually do. So when I get paid next week or on Thursday, I will go through the new games and stuff. There won't be like much new, but there will be some updated stuff. And then I will play everything until it comes down to probably like a week or two before Christmas. I was just wondering if I should go through these. I don't like to, because this one here's for car, sinking funds. Car. I bet you if I went through these, I'd have enough to go make a payment. Since tomorrow I actually have time, maybe I should go through these. They won't be done though. I don't know. What do I do? I'll just leave them because I want to finish them. I want to actually finish some challenges. It makes me feel better about myself. Okay, so that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all on Wednesday with a budget breakdown. Or possibly Thursday, because I don't find out what I get paid anymore until I get paid. So I will see you all on Thursday with a budget breakdown. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care.